Hey everyone!
Hey y'all, welcome back to World War She,
Another week.
another
Wow.
episode.
We're really excited to be back this week. We have a fun episode planned. NIL. If you don't know, like a week ago, Trump posted that he wrote an executive order, like trying to get NIL back into control. So we're going to discuss that, discuss everything. It just
Okay.
seems, especially with March Madness just concluding, congrats to, forgot who won, honestly. Who won?
Um,
Connecticut? UConn? Or did they lose?
oh my gosh, who did
Michigan won.
win?
Michigan
Oh
won.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Michigan
yeah,
won.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay,
Yeah. So
Michigan,
congrats
like
to the
that.
GAN,
Yeah,
Michigan.
yeah. Good job, y'all. And then the
Yeah.
girls who won.
Oh, they beat the hell out of UCLA.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes, they smacked them down, I'm pretty sure. But it's okay. I still love Dawn Stanley. So, you win some,
yeah,
you
yeah,
lose some.
yeah.
She
Yeah.
kept her head up. That's all
That's
you
all
can
you
do.
can do,
Sometimes
really.
you
Like
lose, and
sometimes
it
you
sucks.
lose, and it's not fun when the same team wins over and over and over again.
For real.
Anyways,
Like,
personally, so I'm
sometimes
okay with
you
that.
just gotta lose, and we
Facts.
all gonna be fine.
Facts. Mm-hmm.
I've been obsessed with birthday cake flavored things. I just wanted to
Ooh.
document that in the podcast so it exists forever in the cosmos. Like, I've been obsessed. Have you ever been to Tiny's Milk? Well, I guess you could never go again unless you come back to Austin. But there was a place in Austin called Tiny's Milk and Cookies.
Mm-hmm.
So freaking good. They have the best birthday cake ice cream I've ever had in my entire life.
I've heard there. Don't they have one in Houston?
They do have one in
Yeah,
Houston.
I heard it's. I Does Tiny's have donuts too?
They have like a bunch of pastries. They could have donuts, I don't
Okay.
know. But they
I've
have like
heard. No, I've
coffee
heard
and
it's
pastries.
really, really good.
It's insane. Like, it's insanely good.
Ooh.
Dude, I was FaceTiming Brooke, one of our friends who lives in Houston from high school, and we were just like talking. And I was like, oh, where you going? Because she was supposed to be driving back home to say, she was like, I just need to stop. I just need a little pick me up. I was like, oh, where are you going to get one at? She was like, just this tiny little local place. Like, it's so good. They serve the best, like, ice cream and best cookies. It's so delicious. I was like, oh, no way. That sounds so amazing. She's like, yeah, like, it's just like this local, just like Houston thing. It's so delicious. I'm like,
Houston.
okay, yeah. She pull up. I can tell by the upholstery and by the architecture. I'm like, girl, you at Tiny's Milk and Cookies?
Bro, people from Houston always do.
No,
Job,
people
bro.
from Houston stay to this little tiny
Oh
Houston
my,
thing.
oh
Like,
my, yeah, because she talks about it all the time, and I didn't
Tiny's?
realize, yeah, I didn't realize that I knew what she was talking about, because like my coworker will bring stuff from there for us sometimes.
So
I was
good.
just like, now I'm just like, man, Houston people really be doing that. Like, dang, y'all
Yeah.
don't got all the restaurants,
They
y'all don't
think
got
Houston is the
everything.
gem of the South.
Like, please,
Please. We have things of our own.
we really do.
We
But no,
do.
I love birthday cake flavored things. Like, I love birthday cake ice cream, milkshake, like
Yeah.
just the sprinkles, like, ugh, delicious.
It's delicious.
Really
For
delicious.
P. Terry is a burger restaurant in Austin. For P. Terry's birthday, they did a birthday cake milkshake.
I know it's
It
delicious.
was so fucking good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm literally obsessed. They have these. Do you know that dude Dre on TikTok? That dude who eats everything in one bite?
No.
You know him. Who that little Mexican girl? You know that little Mexican girl who be crying? Remember Olivia Rodriguez? When he called Olivia Rodriguez?
I'm
Dre, he be popping Popeye's biscuits in his mouth in one fell swoop.
Oh, Dre.
You've
Let's
never
see.
seen him?
No.
Not my fault. Okay,
Oh.
look. This is what he put me on.
Fat boy ice cream sandwich.
Oh my
pops.
gosh.
Okay, where you get them from?
From Wally World.
Okay, yes.
He ate that
yes,
shit in
yes.
one pop. Like,
Oh,
the whole
wow.
thing. He took a bite of it. He was like, this is how good could it be? It was
Whoa.
so funny. But yeah, I love him. Did you watch the new season, the premiere of Euphoria?
I did.
I haven't. You can. So I don't really care. Like, I'm gonna
I
watch
just,
it.
I mean, I just like the hype is lost on me. Like the build up. Like I was so into it. Like whenever it first came out. Like what the first 2 seasons. Like on my knees waiting for it to come out. But bro, it's been like 4 years. I'm sorry, it's been like 4 years, and I feel like just how old we were whenever it came out. We were watching. Like your interest just changed. Like
Your
I don't.
interest just changed.
It
The
just
audience has
changed.
changed. The audience has
Yeah.
grown.
The audience
And
has
we're
grown.
not in high
We're
school
not-
anymore.
We're not really fucking with it no more. I'm not
Wait,
gonna lie.
is the time gap how long is the time gap in the movie? Or in the show?
I mean, they're like adults now. Like they're like working adults. Like Nate is like he has his dad's company, and Sydney
Damn.
Sweeney's being all fucking weird and shit. And it's just a lot. Like it's a lot. I was very disinterested. Like I was like, it's kind of hard to watch. I'm pretty sure I had like 10 minutes left, and I just turned it off.
Uh-oh.
Like that's enough.
Because my thing
That's
is,
enough.
they need to free those actors. There's no way Jacob Elordi was at the Oscars this year. You know what I mean? There's no way
Yeah.
Zendaya, Jacob Elordi. Like, these people don't need to be. Hunter Schafer's doing,
No.
like, good actual. You know what I mean? Like, the careers are
Yeah,
just. They've
like
left this shit behind.
they
Leave it
yeah,
alone.
they waited way too long. Like
Yeah.
they should have just been like, "Oh man, fuck, like we're not doing
Four
this shit anymore." Yeah,
years.
that's like that's ridiculous.
Jacob
Ridiculous.
Elordi was playing Elf. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was in a
Yeah.
Guillermo del Toro movie.
Yeah, like I feel like everyone, the whole cast has just like you were saying has gotten into really just, they up.
They're up. They
Yeah,
don't need
they're
to
really
be.
up. Like Euphoria is just giving a little beneath them at this point.
And I'm
And
gonna
it's
be
just a
honest
little
with
hard to
you.
watch.
The Sydney Sweeney stuff is too much. I feel bad for her, honestly.
Yeah,
I don't
like
think Sydney Sweeney's a white supremacist. I think she's just a weirdo, and that's
yeah.
okay. But
Yeah.
people's feminism, when it comes to bitches they don't like, their
Yeah.
feminism dies. My
Yeah.
feminism applies to women I don't like,
Yeah.
and it applies to
As it
Sydney
should.
Sweeney. Like,
Yeah.
there's no reason why the director. There's gonna be a surviving Sam Levinson documentary coming out real soon, because there's no reason why any of this stuff should be happening. The clips I'm seeing,
Yeah.
I'm like, what is going
Dude,
on?
I was just like, what is like she's just so like I feel like she's kind of been put into this like character that she's always gonna probably be playing from movie to movie or show to show. Like she's just so over sexualized in everything that she does. And like it's the roles that people are giving her and like the stuff that she and it's just kind of
People
like
think she's the writer. She's not the
yeah,
writer. She's
yeah,
the
I'm like-
actor.
yeah, so I was literally watching like I know what you're talking about, her dressed as the dog or whatever. I'm just like, man, like I was just like, all right, like I don't know. It's just to me, it's not giving.
It's
The show's not
not.
giving. I'm not really like, oh my god, I can't wait till the next episode drops. I probably will not watch the next episode.
Yeah.
Kind of like I'd rather watch like the other work that they've been doing because it's just
Remember the last season premiere when Maddie was banging on that door and Cassie and they were like that was
Yes.
back when Euphoria was great. Make
and
Euphoria
that was
great again.
Yeah, and that was back when we were a lot younger.
Oh,
So,
for sure.
that was like we were like eating that shit up. Like, oh my god, she's so crazy. Now, if you put that shit on my screen, I'm like, all right.
Remember when
like,
Kat was getting back shots and then the principal called her into the principal's office and was like, "Is this you?" And she's like, "Wow, so you just think every fat girl is all the same? You think we all look the same to you? Wow, I'm
Yeah.
offended." Like that was back when Euphoria was
Yeah.
great. I forgot that Rue and Jules were in a relationship.
Yeah.
Like they were like kissing
Yeah.
on each other in season. I completely forgot.
I don't think I did not see Jules this entire episode. I'm kind of
Yeah.
confused,
I
but
mean, maybe she was in the 10 minutes you turned off.
yeah, probably. But I was just like, I watched it, like I started it last night, then I was like, oh hell no. Like after the city, I was like, no, I turned it off, I went to sleep. Then I was like, okay, today let me watch it. I'm just not engaged anymore. That's
Yeah.
just the honest truth. Like
And I love Zendaya so much. Like I would love to support, but I'm gonna watch the first
Yeah.
episode at least. But I don't know how I am.
I
gonna
really
be
like
about
her
finishing anything.
character, and I would love to see like her storyline. I just don't really care about these other people's storylines. Like Nate and Matt. What's her name on the show?
Cassie.
Cassie,
I've been calling her
yeah.
Sydney, and then
Yeah,
her
I'm just
Cassie
like-
in real life.
Yeah, so it's just kind of like they're whatever they got going on right now. I'm just like, ugh.
I want
coulda
nothing
done
to do
without
with that. I
this,
want no
yeah.
parts in their antics.
Yeah, I really could have done without it. Like the Rue storyline it's good. It's just kind of like everything's just all over the place. But
I don't have time for Rue right now, honestly.
Yeah.
There's too much going on in the world. I don't have time to deal with her antics.
I forgot so much that happened because mind you, it's been 4 years. I'ma forget
4 years.
4 whole years, and I just forgot how crazy just her character was. Like, girl, what are you doing though? Like,
What are you doing, Rue?
what are you doing?
And then Storm Reed ain't even in it.
yeah, like where's she at?
Where's she at?
Yeah,
I
so,
don't like. Was it consensual? Did she not want to be in it? I don't care. I needed her in it. I love her so much. She's so funny.
She's so
Always standing in the doorway like this.
fire. She's so fire.
Always standing in the doorway, get so scared, Paige.
please.
Oh, stop.
Yeah. I don't know.
Stop. Like
Maybe if I
wish.
get desperate enough for shows to watch, I'll.
I'm not desperate for
sorta,
any
but I'm
shows.
not.
I'm
Yeah, I'm
booked.
not. Yeah, I was about to say I'm not really desperate right now. Like I can just.
Since I'm at my parents' house right now, for those who don't know, I'm at my parents' house right now. I'll be back by the time this episode's released, so don't think you're gonna come. I don't know, but yeah, I'm not. This is not Pacific in real time, if you're wondering. But I have Netflix. You know how Netflix be stingy, trying to boot us
So
off. Yeah.
stingy.
So I have Netflix since I'm at my parents' house. I'm connected to their Netflix, so I started watching Bridgerton.
About
Did
to
you watch
catch
the season of
up.
Bridgerton?
No,
Holy
I haven't
shit.
watched Bridgerton since season 2.
Good. Season 3 was awful.
Yeah,
Not
I
gonna
tried
lie.
to. I tried to. Season 2 was so good.
Season 2 was so good.
Yeah.
Season 3 is so good.
I just,
Or
like-
season 4. Season 4 is the newest
Yeah,
season.
I
is so
heard
good.
season 4 was so good. It's just kind of unfortunate. Like I'm probably just not gonna watch it again. But like, I did hear really great things, but I just can't,
Because I wasn't gonna
unfortunately.
watch it again, and then I was like, let me just watch the first
Can
episode,
I
see what
can I
happens.
just can I just skip to season 4?
Oh, of course.
Okay, I might
Because
just do that
that's what I
then.
did mentally. I don't remember. I
Yeah.
was like, what? I
Season
fast
3, I was
forwarded
like, I
through like half
tried
of season
because
three.
I watched season 2 in a day. Like,
Yeah,
I sat there, substituting those kids, and I watched season 2.
yeah. And let me tell you something about season four. Shit makes you get up in your fucking seat, bro. That should have me
I heard it
standing
was
up.
really,
Should
really
have me
good.
applauding. Because it's showed one of the evil step. Because it's a retelling of Cinderella.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
evil stepmom is Cho Chang from Harry Potter, and she be doing Cinderella dirty as hell. She
Bruh.
doing her wrong. Like, your daddy just died, and you got Cho Chang telling you, yeah, this is unfortunate,
Oh
especially
my
for you.
god.
Here's
Oh
your new
my
apron, girl, tie it
gosh.
on. Like, literally, I was laughing my. And then this dude, Benedict Bridgerton, think he Edward Cullen. Like, I was laughing,
I need
bro.
to watch it because I've heard
Touch
like
her to die.
every single person who has watched it has been raving about
Yeah,
it.
it
Like
was
10 out
amazing.
of 10 across the board. So maybe I'll tap in.
Madison kept on saying, watch it. Come on, you're not gonna regret." I was like, because she loved season three, so I was like, I can't even trust what you say. Like,
Yeah,
if you
like
like season three, then we
season
obviously don't have
3,
the same
yeah.
taste in anything. Because season three was waffle.
Really, really bad,
Yeah,
in
like
my
no
opinion. Like,
offense.
dang, why'd y'all just kill all the momentum?
Why y'all kill all the momentum? Why y'all have her come out and say she Lady Whistle down?
Like, please. That was part of the
Why she have
appeal.
her? They should have just changed the whole storyline. Because my good sister Penelope was never gonna be begging this dude. Colin didn't even like
Yeah,
her.
yeah.
He didn't even like her. Like, I just didn't like the love story. It wasn't compelling to me. It didn't move me.
But season
Um,
4, though.
Season four is moving me, bro. I'm running.
Yeah.
The girl is so funny and so beautiful, and everything in it is just so nice. I'm just tired of
Okay,
the whole rake shit.
bet.
Like, I hope the next Bridgerton is not no rake. It's tired.
Yeah. Like,
It's tired. Can we just
I
have some moral guy?
guess.
Like, we don't need all these dudes slinging their dick around and then they just come to a
Yeah.
nice virtuous woman. Like, I need a normal dude. Can we have that?
Yeah.
Is that too much to
Yeah.
ask?
It might be in this day and age. It
Anthony
might
Bridgerton
be
was a
way too
rake too,
much.
right?
Yeah.
In
I
season two,
don't
he
know.
was a rake.
Mm, I don't
Yes, he was
know. I
sleeping
can't
with that lady. He
remember.
was sleeping with that. I don't remember.
Yeah, I can't remember. Not gonna
So
lie.
I'm just like, and then there's all these random. The thing about Bridgerton that I don't like, my only thing, there's too many damn characters.
There are a lot of
Who the
characters.
hell
A
are the
lot.
Monriches? You know
Yeah.
the boxing black couple from the
Yeah.
first? They're still in it. Who the hell are
They,
these people?
that is such a good call out. They have so many characters in that show.
And
It's
now
hard
they
to keep
have
up.
Lady Danbury, you know the black one who's friends with the queen.
Yeah.
Her brother has a thing with Lady Bridgerton, Mama Bridgerton. Who is this guy? I don't even remember him from the last season. They introduced him, so now they're flirting. I'm like, what? Am I supposed to know who this is? I had to look it up.
That's crazy.
Am I supposed to know who this is? I don't know who this is. I don't know who this man is. Francesca, I forgot the last season was about Francesca too, like the other girl, the second youngest Bridgerton
Oh
girl.
yeah.
So I'm just like, this is just too many people, and y'all blending
Yeah.
all
A
these
lot
love stories in one
yeah.
episode
There's a
in
lot
one
going
season.
on. There's a
Everyone
lot
needs their
going
own season.
on.
We can't have all this
Facts.
stuff going on at the same
Yeah.
time. Did you see Alex Cooper called out Alex Earl?
I saw that. I've been like seeing the beef. Like on Instagram, like I keep seeing like screenshots of Alex Earl reposted this, she reposted that. You know what? Yeah, call her out.
I'm on Alex Cooper,
Yeah.
like, cause that's my thing too. Cause Alex Earl is making it seem like if you guys don't know, Alex Earl is this mega influencer. She's like corporate influencer.
CEO of
Yeah,
influencers.
like
Yeah, queen of
blonde girl from
influencers. Yeah.
Miami. Yeah, mega rich now.
Yeah.
Mega
Beyond
rich.
rich.
Beyond
Beyond
rich.
rich. Yeah.
She used to have a podcast on Alex Cooper, who is Miss Call Her Daddy, the Call Her
Miss
Daddy
Podcast.
podcast,
Yeah.
mother of podcasts. She used to have a podcast on Alex Cooper's network. She did one season of the podcast and then deleted the Instagram, deleted all the stuff, and just like it kind of fell off. So people were like, Alex, what
Yeah.
happened with the podcast? What happened with Alex Cooper? Because they were both like two blonde women, skinny blonde women. Like,
Yeah.
okay,
Alex and Alex.
Alex
Come
and Alex,
on.
one and the same. Like they're literally
Yeah.
like archetypes of each other. So it seemed like a dream in heaven. Then they fell out. People were like, what happened? Alex Earl was like, I'll tell you guys, but you guys are not gonna believe what happened. Like, like teasing all this stuff, making
She's
sure
been
like, there was
doing that
something
shit for
awful.
months,
Years,
though.
years.
Like, oh
For
my
years.
god.
She's been doing it for years.
Oh, I didn't even know
Yeah,
that.
she's been doing it for years, like 2 years. But she's really ramped it up because she's gotten a lot of slack and a lot of hate from her skincare company that she just launched like a month ago, and the products are not working.
Oh,
Like the
yeah.
pumps of the products aren't working. So every time she starts getting slack about how the products aren't working, and like it starts, she'll like say, "Yeah, you guys won't believe what Alex Cooper did to me."
Just like repost like really shady shit, like shady comments.
Yep.
So I'm just like, I saw Alex Cooper, her clap back to. I was like, she does need to just say it.
Say what
Like you're
happened.
shading two grown ass women. You're shading. It's seemingly one sided from the way
Yeah.
that it's being portrayed online. So you're just gonna have to. Now that she's called you out, you're just gonna have to respond.
What happened?
What happened? Why don't you like her?
What happened? Because she's
What's
like,
the
I know what
beef?
happened. You know what happened. So if you want to say what happened, please.
Say
There's
it.
no NDA. Just say what happened.
Yeah. She's gonna have to say
She's
it.
gonna have to say what happened.
She
'cause
needs to say it because it's kind of annoying me. Like, just be quiet.
For
Shut
sure.
up.
For
Like,
sure.
if you don't want to say anything,
wanna
just
say what
shut
happened.
up.
Bro,
Like,
there's a dude in our hometown, from our hometown, who was supposed to have his wedding on Saturday. Like, today is Monday, April 13th. He was supposed to have his wedding like 3 days ago. And he posted on his Instagram story, mind you, we not from LA. We're not from Atlanta. We're not from New York City where people post their business online. Like, that's not how people act from Wiley, Texas. Okay,
nah,
like that's
nah.
not how we act. He posts on his main story on Instagram talking about we not having the wedding anymore. The wedding has been canceled. Driving back to Idaho now. Whoa. Mind you, this man doesn't post on Instagram. So
yeah,
we're
like,
like,
you guys were talking about. I was like, who is this person?
Yeah.
Like, who are y'all even talking about? Because I just have not seen this person. Like, what's going on?
what's going on? He posted all this stuff. Thank you guys so much for the well wishes. Like, I'm making the drive back, slide up with some song recognition. Then he posts slide up and asked me some questions.
Yeah, but the text box, like,
Yeah.
ask me a question.
Ask me anything.
Yeah.
I asked him, you okay? What happened? Why he didn't answer?
Like, please respond.
He's on that Alex mentality.
He really is.
Like,
you
you the
think
one
he bigger
posting
than-
all this
like,
stuff.
come on. Like, you have to tell us.
The thing is, we wouldn't even have known anything happened had you not have told us.
Because whenever it first happened, I chalked it up to, like, maybe a contract disagreement.
Yeah.
Because, like, like,
Maybe the
'cause-
venue had the dates mixed up.
Yeah, or, like, I thought, well, not even with him, with Alex Earl and Alex Cooper. I thought it was, like, going to be something about a contract. Because, she has, like, other smaller podcasters, like, tied to her label or whatever. And, like, she'll always just be paying them whatever. Like, they make whatever. But Alex Earl, that's, like, big money. Like, that's big money. So I just thought, like, oh, like, maybe she put out a price and Alex didn't like the price. Or maybe, like, they had different visions of, like, how this was going to go. Or, Alex Earl is very business oriented. So, like, maybe she wanted to start her own thing. That's where
Yeah.
my mind went.
It was a
I
good
thought
stepping
like,
stone into podcast start with a network. Maybe she wanted to start her own network.
That's
That's what I
that's
thought
like
too.
literally what I thought. So I was like, okay, like cool, like. But then when she started liking that stuff, and I was like, oh wow, something happened here.
Like, what happened?
Like literally what happened. So she needs to respond tonight. Like I don't even
I'm saying,
tonight,
like,
today.
Baby,
today.
the ball's in your court. We need the report by 5:30.
Yeah, like a video, a tell all.
I need the tell-all on my desk by 9.
Yeah, so I don't know. It's just so crazy. I'm like, you can't just be. She's not even. She just doesn't give the type to be so shady, and it's very interesting that she is. Man, that skincare line, man, fuck that. So I kind of get why she's. I kind of get why she like.
You're not rocking with the skincare line?
No, dude. And that's the thing is, one thing I don't like is all these people doing reviews. How are you reviewing a product and you're not trying the product?
I'm saying.
How like there's like I don't like things like that.
I
And
want
it's
to know
just-
the psychological hold that Alex Earl has on the white woman.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not understanding. Like, the pump's not working. And
The
people
pump
come
is
like,
not working.
give her grace. This is her first launch. We just need to give her grace right now. Guys, is she paying you guys to say this?
like I literally think these people are getting paid. Or one thing I've realized, like now that I have TikTok again, is these influencers are such meat writers. Like I don't know if I can say that on here, but they're meat writers. Like they want proximity to Alex Earl, so they'll
they're willing to
say
say
anything. So I'm
anything.
watching these reviews and I'm like, all the reviews I saw on Instagram, the pump was not working.
Yeah.
There's this one smaller creator that I really like, and she was trying out the products, and she was like, "Bro, I can't get it out." Like, and she has acne, so she was like, "This feels just like really slimy on my face. Like, it's just not gonna work for me, basically." And the pump isn't working on half the products that she tried. So I'm
Yeah.
confused on why I get on TikTok. The pump is still not working. So how is it a 9 out of 10? That doesn't make any sense to me.
It doesn't. It doesn't.
That doesn't make
doesn't.
any sense to me.
Have you seen the drama between Reagan Spencer and this girl Kaya on TikTok?
No.
There's this girl Reagan Spencer who has 500,000 followers on TikTok. She's this super tan white girl, like Utah white girl, who doesn't work and does Form Pilates. Do you know Form by like the app? It's like a Pilates app where you can like do workouts at home. This is
Oh,
so
yeah.
stupid, but so niche, right? There's this other girl, like Kayla. I think her name's Kayla. She's biracial black. She also makes workout videos, and they're both like 5'9" and really, really jacked and skinny, like orthorexia, like skinny. Reagan Spencer has been posting about this for like months, but it finally boiled to a point this weekend where she was like posting screenshots of this girl, Kayla, who has like 20,000 followers on TikTok. This
Oh
girl has been
wow.
copying my every move. This girl has been stealing my workouts. This girl has been stealing my recipes. This girl, you go on there. This girl, Reagan, thinks she's the only person in the world who's allowed to make Pilates videos. Like,
That is
when
so
I tell you her
crazy.
videos were the most generic, like, run of the mill, like, you scroll past 10 of them, but she's convinced that this black girl is stealing all her videos.
Oh wow.
I was like, maybe she's stealing her videos. You're stealing her skin tone. You
Like,
should see how,
come
you should
on.
literally look her up. See how
I
brown
need
she
to,
is.
yeah, I need to know because
Like,
I'm like, oh, Reagan Spencer, copycat. Oh my God. Whoa. She literally looks like she's white.
yes.
She looks like Brazilian, like she's
Yeah,
straight
no,
from like
she's literally. If you look at pictures
Brazil
of her from
or
like,
like Moroccan. Like, what?
yeah, if you look at pictures of her for like 10 years, she white. White as the driven snow. White.
Wow, that's
She is
crazy.
outside. Like she literally just sits outside and like rubs herself with coconut oil and tans.
Oh
She
wow.
gonna be in for it. God forbid.
Oh
God
yeah.
forbid. Because God forbid. But the way she takes care of her skin is terrifying.
That is terrifying.
You
Shit.
should not be that brown.
You really shouldn't.
Yeah.
You really shouldn't. I would hope if you were, it was from fake tan,
Yeah.
not dead
Not
ass
the
sitting in the
sun.
sun.
Yeah. You've never seen anyone that tan. Really, like you never. I've never have
No,
seen anyone that
no,
tan.
no.
She
That's
just sits outside
crazy.
and bakes in the sun. She ain't got no job. That's what she do all day, every day.
Oh
She set
wow.
her 500,000 fans to go cyberbully this girl. The fans was in the comment section like, "Wait, she's not copying you. Are you crazy?"
And then they love to send their fans to cyberbully
Yeah.
someone, then be like, "That was never my
No,
intention. Like,
dead.
I would never want to bring hate to a fellow woman."
Everyone in the comments was like, "Wait, this is kind of mean." And then she
Yeah.
like deleted everything and like deleting comments, and which
Oh
I'm
my
a
god.
co-signer of deleting comments. Delete
For
comments, right?
sure. For sure.
Blocking everyone. I'm like, girl, you brought this up.
Yeah. Like
And you
nobody
go on her
asked
page now.
you.
She
We
posted this
wouldn't have
12 hours ago.
known.
You wouldn't even know. You were the one who
Yeah.
posted it. Calling this girl a copycat, trying to send 500,000 people to go cyberbully this little girl. Not little
That's
girl, this woman
crazy.
to go bully her. Like, no, I'm sorry. You lost me. You lost me. You lost
Yeah.
me. You
Yeah.
lost me. I wouldn't follow the
Dude,
other girl. Like, are you crazy?
one thing I have been seeing, like the one TikTok drama thing I have been seeing is Bran. You know
Oh
Bran.
my gosh, yes, yes.
Dude, I literally just
What did he do?
oh
He went to the
L.
Palantir Hype House or whatever. What did he do?
No, he went to on a branch trip, like he went to Coachella with Starbucks.
Oh my gosh.
And dude, it's like the situation is so funny because on one hand it's like this is our issue is that we just be trying to cancel everybody all the
Oh,
time
for sure.
like but also it's just like I see his videos pop up on my Instagram all the time. Like I like him. Like he's very personable, very likable guy, but he's always talking about he's one of those content creators that's like, I feel like sharing how much we make from brand deals and stuff only helps the next person. Like so many videos like that. So he shows the type of money he's been making. A lot of
He
money.
made $2 million this year.
A lot of money. So in my head, I'm like, I see getting rich and being rich. The whole point of, in my opinion, of being rich in terms of like if I got rich, what I would do is to be choosy. You get to be
You have
choosy when
choice.
you're rich. You have
But
choice.
Victoria Paris, I can't even imagine the kind of money that they offered them.
Yeah.
Because the average person with like 100,000 followers is getting 30K to go to Coachella with a brand. All
Yeah.
expenses is paid for plus
Yeah.
$30,000, right? And that's like someone with 100K. So someone with their
Yeah.
money, I know the offer that they gave them was like shit.
For sure.
That's
And,
but like you
people are
still don't.
talking
You
about
already have enough
Victoria-
money.
Yeah. But people are talking about Victoria Paris, but in my opinion, Victoria Paris' situation is even different because Victoria Paris, she don't talk about shit.
She doesn't talk about
She's
shit.
like, you know what I mean? That's why if
She don't talk about shit, but her clothes.
She don't talk about shit but her clothes, how rich she is, and how she likes to move every 2 days.
Yep.
That's all she talks about. So like, nobody's really nobody really gives a fuck that she went with Starbucks.
At
Like,
all.
boo-hoo. But we have you, Mr. Leader of the troops over
He
here.
want to act like, oh,
So
if you're not speaking up, but he acts like he's Mr. Activist.
he does. He
Mm-hmm.
literally does. And like I've like seen his content for years now. He literally does. He always has. And it's always been appreciated. But when you position yourself like that on the internet, you have to act accordingly. I'm sorry. Nobody asked you. Nobody begged you
Oh,
to
for
be.
sure.
You could have been like all the other influencers that just shut up. Like just. And I'm not saying that he necessarily needed to, but I feel like the situation is so funny because I'm not even coming from it as a, oh, you're a fake activist. Man, whatever. Like that stuff is just like, bro, you're rich. Like you could actually just pick and choose what you want to
Why do people
do.
keep getting
And,
caught up like this too?
like,
It's such a choice. Like you knew what was gonna happen and you made the choice
yeah,
anyways.
like
Like
I just,
I'm not even on. I agree with you. Like I'm not even on the side like, oh, I think that they
no,
should cancel him. I'm just like,
no.
it's the same thing with like the Twitter shit, right? Like with Zoran
Yeah,
Mondami's wife getting caught up
yeah,
in the Twitter
like,
shit. Like, haven't you seen enough people getting caught up and we're this and we're that you would know to wipe your Twitter?
yeah, like it's just, to me, it's just like unfathomable. Like, yes, hurts the shit. You gotta sit back and laugh because like, what?
Wouldn't you know better? Like I wiped my Twitter in 2020.
I
I
would
wiped my Twitter.
hire someone to
Yeah.
wipe it for me if I didn't have the means to do it myself. Like that's just like what I would do. In his situation, I'm just like, bro, you knew what would happen. You're Mr. Activist. You're Mr. Look how much money I make. You just told all of us you made $2 million. You're gonna have to go ahead and pay for that Coachella ticket yourself. Like I'm sorry.
Thing about Coachella and ACL too. I remember when these influencers, it's not even expensive. Coachella general admission tickets to Coachella are $500.
Like
Like
we know people who went.
literally. Like Coachella,
Like
I'm not trying to say oh Coachella is like chump change,
no,
right? But for a
no.
3-day festival with A-listers, like
Yeah.
3-day festival with like Grammy Award winners headlining every single stage, people are not even like Lizzo isn't even headlining. Like that's how
Yeah.
unfamous she is compared to the people who are headlining. Like
Mm-hmm.
Beyonce was headlining Coachella and it was $500 to go for a
Yeah.
3-day weekend. And there's free parking. Like you know what I mean?
Like
Like
I
it's not
just
like it's this
yeah.
crazy expensive. You go to Coachella for less.
And they just make it because okay, like why is your accommodations $8,000 for 3 days? Like I don't know how to help you. Like
Yeah,
that's a you issue.
that is
Like
a
that's a
you
you issue.
issue.
So I just feel like he's just so. I'm just like you are just. Like, I'm just like smacking. Like I'm just like oh my god. Like what the hell's wrong with you?
No,
Like
for
this is
real.
just unavoidable shit. Like
Should we start with the video?
yes, we should.
So this week's episode is going to be about NIL, name, image, and likeness. If you don't know, me and Delaney both come from big sports families. Yeah, and I just thought it would be very interesting to express what's going on in the sports world.
Yeah.
So if you don't know, if you hear all these men talk about how NIL is ruining college sports, we're going to break that down for you and explain what is going on in collegiate sports and why, according to everyone, it's gotten so bad. But we're going to start off by reading some submissions that we got from some listeners about
Yeah.
their opinions about NIL and how they've seen it shift as college athletes and as former college athletes before
Yeah.
NIL and post NIL.
Yeah. So both of these people are college athletes. So the first one is just kind of their opinion pieces. Someone said, I definitely see NIL as a net positive, although there are definitely some tweaks and regulations that need to be in place to protect the players a little bit more. The idea of players being able to profit from their name, image, and likeness is, of course, a great thing. But with that comes even more pressure and expectations you're putting on kids. We have 18-year-olds making millions of dollars that they haven't learned the first thing about money management. There's cases where players have been promised a certain NIL package, but upon arrival to campus, that promise wasn't upheld due to one circumstance or another. I feel that once money is involved, the appropriate measures need to be involved also, like lawyers and agents for the players. We also need to talk about the transfer policy. With NIL, now there's zero reason for a player to stay loyal to any school or organization. It's not necessarily a bad thing, but with red shirt years from transferring, this also limits spots for incoming freshmen. There's no reason why someone that's 24 plus years of age should still be playing college sports. Those are definitely my biggest concerns, but like I said, NIL is 100% a good thing in the future of college sports, but it definitely needs better structure and organization. And then the next one, who's also from former athlete and someone who like works in the sports space, In many ways, college sports pre and post NIL can be likened to what has happened with the general American public, where with time, more and more wealth has been acquired by the top 1%, increasing the gap to the rest of the general public. Much like that, NIL coupled with the transfer portal has created a reality where the handful of the wealthiest schools at the top can afford to amass all the best talent, turning the have-nots into a feeder system where they lose their best players over and over again due to the NIL. We are now in a world where the collegiate Cinderella stories we grew up loving are far less likely to occur. Yeah,
Valid.
very valid.
Might come back to this because I got in a really big argument with one of my friends in college during OU Texas like 2 years ago about this. I'm like, girl, do you stay at a job when there's another job offering you more money? Let me ask you that.
Yeah,
Like, I understand what y'all are saying, but like,
I agree, but I agree to that, but I do think the issue is, bro, we're about to be having, unless like some rich, like, okay, what Texas Tech is doing, unless some rich person who just loves their school wants to like fund these programs to like pay these players, we are gonna eventually move into a sports system where the same teams are just gonna keep winning.
win every single time.
Like, and that to me is so, that to me is obnoxious. I'm not
For
gonna lie.
sure.
Like, it's the same teams we're always talking about day in and day out. I mean, we forget that these are also colleges. Like, this is also school. Like, that's like another aspect to it too. That I agree with you that like obviously if there's more money, you need to go where the money is. But I just, bro, you've been in college for 6 years. You're switching teams every damn year. Your degree is, I don't even know what's happening with
Where
your
the degree?
degree.
Where the degree at?
Yeah, like we don't know. But also, I think my main thing is these people are, because obviously the season, whenever football season ended, these people are fighting, trying to get another year of eligibility because they want money. Like this is just, I don't know, it's
Oh,
getting out of control.
yeah, and I also think it's indicative of this shift in what university and what college is supposed to be. And we see this
Yeah.
with like the rising cost in education, where now we have students who look at university and as school and classes and professors as like a service to be rendered for their entertainment, not so much as their education. You know, like
Yeah.
I pay $50,000 a year to go to school here. You need to give me a grade that I want. I
A
pay
hundred
this
percent.
much money to go to school here. I want my football team to be entertaining. Like it's almost like we've gotten to this point where college and university and all this stuff is for people's entertainment.
Entertainment, literally for
Yeah.
their enjoyment.
Yeah.
Like, because you're so right on the, well, I pay to go to Georgia. I don't pay to go to Georgia so our football team can lose. Bro, what are you talking about,
I mean,
though?
it's not about school anymore. You see these people interviewing spring breakers on their. Did you see that girl who transferred 3 times? She transferred from Ole Miss to University of Alabama, or she transferred from Alabama to Ole Miss, and now she's transferring to Arizona.
Oh,
She was just
wow.
like, there's just nothing to do here. Everyone's watching it like, girl, aren't you supposed to be in school, focusing on school? People are,
Like,
I'm
aren't
just
you?
like, you don't
Yeah.
understand that like these girls and like these boys who are going to school to like party and to go to games, all this is not about school to them. Like they're gonna
This is
go to the
not
business
a
school and you
thing.
better give me my damn
Yeah.
degree. Like there was someone interviewing these spring break people in like Panama City Beach, all this stuff. They were asking them like, do you know that we're at war with Iran? And they're like, what?
Like, what are you
What
talking
do you like?
about?
No, I don't even know. They were like listing names like Benjamin Netanyahu, um, Pam Bondi, like people's names, like
And they're
names that
just
are
like,
recognized. They're like, who's that?
oh,
I don't know who that
wow.
is. Like, do you know who Pete Buttigieg is? No, I don't know who that is. Do you
No.
know who? Do you know who Ron
Ron
DeSantis is?
DeSantis.
No. Like, they're not in school. Like 50 years ago, these people would be in school, like in business, like they'd be focused as fuck. I think it's like
Yeah.
as a college degree has become entirely necessary to like get a job. It's like watered down the college degree,
Yeah.
but also like people who are going to school are not going to school to get an education. They're going to school for the experience of
Experience. A hundred
going to school.
percent. A
And
hundred
that's part of the
percent.
experience of going to school is having a lit football team.
Yeah.
I
I
just think this is
guess.
all
Yeah.
connected with like the
A hundred
the
percent.
decline of university in
Yeah.
America.
No, 100%.
Okay, so we can think of NIL conversations in two eras. There's pre-NCAA versus Alston, which was the Supreme Court case that gave us the landscape that we're in now, and post-NCAA versus Alston, which is where we are now. So we'll start in the pre-NCAA versus Alston. So, like we all know, before 2021, with the Supreme Court case, athletes were not allowed to profit off of their name, image, and likeness, which is NIL. We didn't say it before, now you know. On one side, the NCAA sold college sports as amateur, educational, and distinct from professional sports. On the other side, the enterprise generated massive revenue through television rights, ticket sales, sponsorships, conference distributions, and football driven athletic department economics. Meanwhile, these sports programs are making like $1 billion, hundreds of $1 million in revenue from the blood, sweat, and tears of these athletes. There's a couple of infractions that I wanted to read and like stories that I wanted to read to show how serious the NCAA was taking NIL back then. So first we have Reggie Bush in the USC infractions case. So this case lasted longer than just one season. So in June 2010, the NCAA issued a public infractions report involving the University of Southern California. The report described a landscape of elite college athletes and third parties, agents, runners, and handlers seeking to cash in early on future professional sports contracts. The report's specific findings describe benefits provided to student athlete one, identified as Reggie Bush, and his parents, including cash, merchandise, an automobile, housing, hotel lodging, and transportation. And it states that the athlete competed while ineligible beginning at least by December 2004, covering the 2005 Orange Bowl and the 2005 season. So the committee imposed 4 years of probation, ordered that USC's football team be ineligible for postseason play following the 2010 and 2021 season, and required vacations of all wins in which the athlete competed while ineligible beginning in December 2004. So the violation attached not only to the individual athlete, but to the program's record and postseason access. So, yeah, they took away Reggie Bush's Heisman Trophy. And in 2024, they gave it back, which was like a restorative decision that a lot of people say was like a very healing moment for them because he won the Heisman. They had this investigation that said like, oh, he was receiving cars, cash, or like just he was profiting off of his name, image, and likeness, and they took his Heisman away.
I don't know. I'm just kind of like NIL stuff. I think it's very interesting, but I don't know. I always come back to the place that like this is not the NFL. College sports is not the
And
NFL.
we'll get to
And
that.
yeah, I
There's
don't
another
know.
case,
It
James
just
Wiseman, and eligibility consequences for his family moving. So this was interesting because Wiseman's mother accepted $11,500 for moving expenses, and the NCAA treated Hardaway, which was the coach, who wasn't a coach yet, but was a coach before. They treated him as a booster because they saw him as, because he was an alumni of the university, he was technically a booster under NCAA rules, and they suspended him for 12 games because his mom couldn't afford the move. So the guy was like, okay, we'll help you out and help you move, and gave them money. And because she accepted that money, it counted as him instructing his mom to accept a gift for them to move. I mean, I even have
I
stories of
mean,
like,
she did.
she did. I know. No, she did. She did. But I even have stories of like the pre 2021, like, there would be people who didn't have money to eat. Like, they would go home during winter break and during spring break and summer when they weren't in like postseason, and they like their families didn't have money to eat. And here we have, you go back to school and your coaches are living in like $1 million houses, and
Yeah, like 4 scat packs outside.
yeah,
But like to me, it's the amount of. I think there needs to be a cap. That's what I think.
I don't know. I think there
What?
should be a
What?
cap in booster. I think there should be a cap in booster related money. I think the issue
Yeah.
is
Okay. There should be a cap. Like the school is paying me. The school should not be paying you $5 million to come to their program. That's
no, I agree.
ridiculous.
That's where I think the line is drawn in
Yes.
what people
Yeah.
imagine NIL would look like. Because I think what's
Yeah.
happening now is there's a misalignment in the image that people had of what an NIL system would look like into what it
Yeah.
is now. In 2021, our vision of what this would look like would be players will be able to profit off of their name, image, and likeness, meaning that they will be able to receive a cut in ticket sales, or
Yeah.
not ticket sales. They would be able to
Jersey
receive a cut in
sales.
jersey sales. They would be, when the NCAA is making a video game, they made
Yeah.
NCAA video games, and they would
Yeah.
have
They
players
would,
that looked
yeah.
like them, and they weren't getting money from it.
Yeah.
Like, that's
Yeah.
wrong. Or
No,
players would
I
be able to
agree.
appear in commercials and
I
be paid
agree.
for. That's what we
Yeah.
thought.
Yeah, that's what we thought, bro.
We didn't think
That's
that these teams would create booster programs of millionaires pouring in money to literally pay these people like a payroll.
like literally 18-year-olds.
Yeah.
$3 million to pull up to my school and
That's
play.
not
No,
what we. That's not what
that's
any of us
ridiculous.
were
That's
expecting.
ridiculous.
So I think that
Yeah.
that's like the issue here is like we had a vision of what we thought this would look like, and this is not reflective of our vision.
Yeah, 100%.
So at the NCAA level, we just finished March Madness, but like media rights are the financial cash cow. So the NCAA says that most of its revenue comes from television and marketing rights for Division I sports. The NCAA financial page says about 60% of its annual revenue, about 600 million, is distributed directly to Division I schools and conferences, and its 2024 to 2025 statements show over $1.7 billion with a B in financial assets available during the 1 year. So
Wow.
they also have a list of the schools, and they have to report the revenue, obviously, because they're private schools. So at number 1 is The Ohio State University in the Big Ten Conference, and their total revenue was $251 million.
Oh, wow.
Second, we have Texas.
Yeah.
Their total revenue was $239 million. In number 10, we have the University of Oklahoma. $177 million in revenue in 2025, in the last season.
Wow.
So, yeah, like, I
Yeah.
also see people talk about, oh, like, that's what the scholarship is supposed to be for. Like, they're supposed to be paid through. But, like, in 2025, the college football coaches, Kirby Smart is making $13 million, $13.3 million a year. Like, Ohio State head coach is making $12.6 million at Ohio State. The head coach for Ohio State is
Wow.
making $12.6 million. $11.4 million for Clemson's head coach. Why aren't the coaches doing it for scholarship? Why can't the coaches do it for the love of the game like we want the players to do? Like, I think there has to be some in between, right?
There
Like,
has
we
to
can't
be
be
an
paying these
in-between.
people in scholarship. Like,
Yeah.
oh, we pay you in room and board. When they're literally working, like, the NCAA did research and showed how much student athletes are working per week. They said that they're working at a median 34 hours per week on athletic activities, 33 hours per week on academic activities, with only 6.8 hours of sleep nightly on average. And that's
Yeah.
with every sport. And like 70% of athletes say that there's no difference between on season and off season. Like
Yeah,
the
no.
time commitment, because they're still working out
No, there
multiple
isn't.
times a day,
Yeah.
on season and off season. So to me, that they're employees. Like they're
100%,
employees.
they
This
are
is not like,
employees,
oh,
yeah.
fun. Like, and I
Yeah.
just get so like ticked off with like, especially like old white men. Like, oh, like they're just a
Yeah.
kid. No, they're literally working.
They're literally
This
working.
is labor issues, in my opinion.
100%.
It's a labor issue
And they definitely need to be paid
for sure.
in jersey sales.
Oh, for sure. So the
yeah.
the key milestone for NIL was the California's Fair Pay to Play Act, signed in 2019, which made California the first state to allow college athletes to be compensated for NIL and prohibited schools from punishing them for it. So Governor Gavin Newsom explicitly framed it as taking on a long-standing power imbalance in sports, referring to how the coaches, the universities, NCAA was profiting like hella money off of these athletes, and they were going home. And in the court case, or like when the testimony of people who were speaking about this act were saying like, I go home for the summer and we're about to be homeless. Like,
Yeah.
we don't have food to eat, and then I come back to school and my coach is making $10 million off of my catch. He's
Yeah.
getting a bonus when we won the championship. I'm the one who caught the ball at
Yeah.
the championship game. I'm not seeing any of the money from it. You guys have my name on a billboard, my face on a billboard to get people to come to the school. I'm not seeing
making TikTok reels, going to charity stuff, and going around this, because I know like OU does that a bunch. Like have the players go around, like the most popular players, like they go around, they go to the children's hospital. I'm not saying they should be paid for that stuff, but like Yeah, like you're
using
using
them.
them so
Yeah.
that people come to the game.
So the Supreme Court's decision in NCAA versus Alston shed light on the law's attitude, the federal law's attitude towards student athlete compensation. So in this case, the Supreme Court struck down any potential limitations on education related benefits that student athletes may receive. Most notably, the court, and especially Justice Brett Kavanaugh, rejected the NCAA's amateurism argument. The amateurism argument is like, this is not professional sports, this is amateur sports, this isn't the NFL, as overly broad and outdated defense for failing to allow its revenue drivers, aka student athletes, to receive compensation. The NCAA contended that the court should defer to its amateurism model because it is a joint venture along with its member schools. But the court instead reasoned that the defense was inappropriate because the NCAA has a monopoly in the relevant market. There's no competitor to the NCAA.
Yeah, it's so true.
So you can't really say like, oh, this is a joint. Where else are people supposed to compete? There's
Yeah.
nowhere else. So the court further rejected the NCAA's appeal that it was not a commercial enterprise, noting how sports are highly profitable and professional in nature because certain sports are almost professional in nature, right? We have college basketball,
Yeah.
like college football, college baseball.
Yeah.
These sports are damn near professional in everything but name. So shortly after the court's decision in Alston, the NCAA issued an interim name, image, and likeness policy that permitted students to earn this type of compensation, and states have followed suit by enacting their own laws. For example, Illinois public law permits athletes to receive market value compensation for use of their name, image, and likeness. So during the 2021 NCAA men's tournament, players used hashtag not NCAA property to demand NIL reform and broader athlete rights. So in NCAA versus Alston, the Supreme Court unanimously held that the lower court's injunction against NCAA limits on education related benefits was consistent with antitrust law. The court emphasized that the case concerned only a subset of compensation restrictions and did not decide every NCAA compensation rule. The opinion also described the NCAA as enjoying monopoly control in the college athlete labor market, capable of depressing compensation below competitive level. And that's what led the case, because this is really at its core a labor issue.
Yeah. No, that's true. They definitely. It's just crazy to me that whenever it, switched over to like players being able to profit off of their name, they just had no stipulations in place. Because I feel like it's just gotten out of hand. Like, not even like the amount of money people are getting. Like, do I think that's a little out of hand? Yes. Like, it is. It's excessive. But also, like, obviously, in the how much sports makes, like, it does make sense. But there's just a lot. There's a lot of issues. Like, I feel like teams no team can really build. Like teams can't build. You're seeing a different team every season. People are over here trying to argue with the NCAA about getting a seventh year of eligibility because they want money. People are not, and like I think one of the like excerpts I've read, you are taking away spots from people who are entering college. So like, what about the freshmen that are entering college? Like, what about, like, you know what I mean? Like, you're holding on to these people for 6-7 years. How is that even possible?
I think part of it that we're going to see kind of fade away is the COVID eligibility. Like, people are still
Yeah,
milking the COVID
that's
eligibility. Like,
true.
in 5 years, there's like, even in like the next 2 years, this stuff is going to
Yeah,
stop because these people are,
yeah.
if you guys don't know, if you played during 2020 or 2021, those years don't count towards your eligibility. College players are eligible for 5 years, for 5 seasons.
Yeah,
So you're eligible to play in a
I
college.
think, yeah.
Is it? How many years are you eligible for?
I think it's 5. I know it ain't 4.
No, four seasons
Is
of
it 4
competition
years?
within a
Oh,
5 year
wow.
period. Yeah.
Wow.
So 4 years of eligibility, one COVID year, and one redshirt year gets you 6 years. So if you played in COVID, you were redshirt for 2 years, which means that you like didn't play or you were injured, and you get injured, and you
Yeah.
have your 4 years of eligibility. You could damn near play for 6 years.
Yeah.
If you go on a
Yeah.
team and the coach doesn't let you play, you don't lose a year of eligibility for not being able to play. So like a lot of these people, like they really are milking it, but we're not gonna be seeing this milking for much longer.
That yeah, and I can't wait for that because honestly, like I'm just like, okay, you guys need to move on. Like, it's yes, you're making your bag and like you did it, but like if you're making your bag and you're doing what you need to do, let's move on.
Yeah,
That's why like I appreciated Danny Stutzman. He did his thing.
he
Then he went the hell
left.
to the league. Like
Facts. But a
go.
lot of them aren't good enough to go to the league, so they gonna stay
That's
here
I
and
mean
make money
yeah,
for as
but
long
I
as they
feel like if
can.
they're making that amount of money, like the amount of money that I'm thinking of, obviously not everyone's getting paid the same. Like those people like okay Trinidad Chambliss from Ole Miss, he's going to go to the NFL. So what is all this rah rah about? No, I want another year. I want like to me like a person like that. It doesn't make. And I know that he's honestly probably going to make more money in college than he will his first year at the NFL. I understand that piece, but he's going to go to the NFL. That's the part I don't understand. It's like these people that I keep seeing these issues with of like someone from whatever school getting sued by the team because he don't
Yes,
uphold his end of the contract.
we could
These
talk
people are
about
going to the league. Like it's
Darian
just
Menza. Duke
oh my
sued
gosh.
Darian Menza, who was a player for their football team, because he tried to transfer.
Like
Like they said that they were going to pay him a certain amount of money for however many seasons, and he transferred because he had a better offer somewhere else. And they said, yeah, like you
like
can't do that.
sorry.
So they're
Like
literally like all this I don't know, this is crazy.
I
But
think it's so crazy. Like
they
I'm like,
lost the
yeah, you're
case.
just oh, he got to transfer?
Yeah, he's committed to Miami. He settled the lawsuit with
Wow.
Duke,
Oh.
whatever that means.
I guess he probably paid
Yeah,
some
they
back or something.
yeah, they were going to pay him $4 million per season. It was intended to run through the 2026 season. And the university claimed that his contract granted them exclusive NIL rights and prohibited him from transferring or licensing his NIL to a competitor, which another school is a competitor, during the contract term. So, yeah, the judge granted them a temporary restraining order, which allowed Menza to enter the transfer portal, but blocked him from enrolling at another school or signing another NIL deal. But just a week after the lawsuit was filed, both parties reached a confidential settlement. And he was cleared to transfer and committed to Miami later that day.
Wow. Yeah. That's the stuff I don't like. That's the stuff that annoys me a little bit. Like not even like the contract stuff, but damn, like these people are literally gonna go to a different team every season, every single season.
And it's like,
And
then you
I just
can't buy a
don't
jersey? You can't
no,
even
you
buy a jersey
can't.
for your favorite
No,
player
you can't. You
because they're going to be
can't.
gone the next
You over
season.
here like, damn, every season I'm re looking at the roster to see who's on the team because it changes so much. And I don't know, there's just and obviously I think that's just gonna have to be what the reality of it is now, but it's just a little sad. Like it's just I don't know. It's sad you can't build. Like you can't build on a team because you could be paying them 4 million, but like maybe the next person is gonna pay them five. Okay.
So Trump signed an executive order April 3rd. That's what inspired this episode. That wanted to place limits on NIL, and it's called the National Action to Save College Sports. And what it would do would say that players can transfer one time during the 5-year eligibility period. It wants to target fraudulent NIL schemes where boosters pay athletes above fair market value, whatever that means. There's no like
I don't know what that means.
guidelines. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
There's no like
yeah.
clear like what is market value for college athletes?
Yeah.
No one knows.
Yeah.
But they're
Somebody needs to like there needs to be like I don't know, is this like a side of law? Like there needs to be like lawyers in the room drafting up stipulations for this. Like there needs to be some type of it can't be a free for all.
it can't be a free for all, but it is a free
can't.
for all.
And I don't even know why they thought that would be okay. Like I was just so confused when this all started popping off and I'm like, damn, like how are you just at a different school all 6 years? Like what's going
Yeah,
on?
within months, donor-backed booster entities, commonly described to as collectives, became prominent. So Sports Illustrated reported in 2022 that collectives and boosters use NIL funds to recruit and retain athletes, which included transfer portal recruitment, even acknowledging that this is kind of against NCAA rules in some state laws, but like no one's enforcing anything. So CBS Sports similarly reported the rise of collectives as mechanisms to provide financial opportunities to players and how boosters accomplish above board what would have triggered major NCAA violations through these new NIL structures. So like the University of Oregon, that's the one where Mr. Nike, Mr. Nike, the CEO of Nike, is
Oh
donating
yeah.
hella money to the University of Oregon. That's the one. They're almost winning the thing every damn year. Every
Yeah, yeah. That's what it's gonna turn into. Like even Texas, like bro, Texas is gonna be what it's gonna be very soon because
yeah.
and Texas Tech has one guy funding the whole
Are you
thing.
serious?
Like he said, he's just like some rich guy talking about so you know what? Yeah, I want some championships here in Lubbock. And he's like I can't remember her name, which is really annoying, but softball. She made which I mean, she did carry them to the finals, so like nice she a black woman, so not too much. Get your coin. They paid her like $1 million, like to. She's coming back. Like literally, I think it's the highest like NIL deal in like women's history.
For
I see why he said you come here. I have $1 million for you, because it's just yeah, they're like really on the map now. But it's crazy how just one rich guy who was like, no, like we need to win a championship. I want a championship. So I will pay the top players to come here if it means I can see my team win a championship. So that's just what it's gonna be. Like I even saw a what was it, an Arizona team that was like the coach was joking and he was like, one of y'all like open y'all's wallets. Like he literally said it in a press conference. He was like, open y'all's wallets. Like we want to win too. like
wow.
because he knows what he's up against. It's
Yeah.
just, yeah. If you don't have the
Do
money,
you know that they're gonna have to do back pay for athletes from 2016 to 2024 who didn't get NIL?
honestly, good.
And I know I actually feel really bad for a lot of them.
Because I feel like that was like a real pop in time too. Like,
Because
come
I feel like a
on.
lot of people don't understand that like only like less than 1% of college athletes go pro.
Yeah.
So like really you're getting beat the fuck up every single day at school. Like you're sleeping like 4 hours a night. You have practice. A lot of these coaches, I know because a lot of people just see these football players and like these basketball players living the life like dancing on top of coolers, like spraying Gatorade and shit, and playing music. Like you
Buying
think that
like
that's
Maybachs.
yeah, and you think that that's like everyone, but like everybody else, them soccer players and basketball players who are not like they're getting
yeah.
abused by their coaches, like on the daily.
Yeah.
Like they be contemplating suicide, like mental health on
Yeah.
zero. Like
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's definitely like a very small portion of them who are, in my opinion, they shouldn't even be touching that damn money. They need to lock that money away for a rainy day, because if I have to see one more football or basketball player that bought 16 Maybachs, 15 Ferraris with three big ass diamond chains on their neck, like you're gonna have to put that money away.
Yeah.
Some of it. You have to play money. Buy yourself one Maybach, not 15, but you need to. I think there needs to just be. I mean, because I've seen the like even people in the NFL, like they get that amount of money, they don't know what to do with it. Like all of a sudden, 2 years, poof, the money's gone. I definitely think there should be some rules in place, like if and I'm talking for the people who are getting like okay, like you said, $4 million a season. Like I would just hope that they, which I bet they do, know to like you need to save that for when you get all your bones broke in the NFL and you need to kind of, you know, you just kind of relax a little bit.
I
Like
also think it really
please.
bothers people how lucrative sports are.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
yeah. That's just the way it
That's just
is.
the way it is.
Like that's just
And I think
life.
that's like the real thing behind a lot of the backlashes. I think it just bothers people how lucrative sports are.
Yeah. But I also think from like a viewer's perspective, I would see why it would bother
Oh,
people.
for sure.
Like if you're like I feel like I in the past 3 years got into really watching like college football especially. And yeah, like it really started to annoy me when we joined the SEC and the team changed so much every single year. 'Cause the SEC is so different than like the Big Ten in terms of like money. Like wow, we really just get to have a different team every year. Like
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, it's starting to annoy me.
Every
So
year,
it's
no
kinda
one's the same.
No one's the same. No one's the same. Every year we're on looking at the transfer portal, hopping around. Like it gets to a point. It's kind of annoying, but like I see all sides of the argument.
Me too.
Like it's all just it makes sense, do I think a lot of the confusion would be cleared up if they just had some stipulations in place, like that benefited the player and like viewers and the schools themselves. Like, I don't know. Some of these schools are just missing out on a lot because they don't got the money.
Yeah, the transfer portal has gotten out of hand.
It's gotten out of hand. It's really gotten out of hand.
I mean, it's the same
No.
thing as like private equity, like buying your favorite yoga studio or buying your favorite restaurant and like ruining everything. Like,
Yeah.
it's just like when these big entities, and that's almost like what universities are turning into.
Yeah.
It's like these big ass corporations, and they are like the
They
University
are.
of Oklahoma is one of the biggest
Yeah.
employers in Oklahoma. Like UNC is one of the biggest employers in North Carolina. Like
Yeah.
the University of Texas is one of the biggest employers in Texas. These are corporations.
Yeah.
They have these massive endowments, like $1 billion endowments.
So
They
yeah,
have so
like
much money.
the second you graduate, they begging you for money.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, bro. They gonna have to figure something out. They probably will, cause all this player getting sued, player getting this. I'm like, I actually just started laughing. Cause I'm like, what do you mean you signed a contract for $7 million and you said psych? Like,
But we can't be doing that.
yeah, like I just think it's crazy. Like, I'm like, what's going on? Then all of these players fighting to get that extra year of eligibility. Like, bro, they said no. Why do you keep appealing? They said
That
no.
happened at OU. That happened at OU,
Yes.
right? They're like,
because he played like a year of lacrosse or some shit. Like,
Yeah.
bro, they said no like 2 times. We need to move
yeah,
on.
you played a year of lacrosse. You did. You did it though.
like you played
I'm sorry.
sports. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I don't, and that's what I think is it's stunting in a way. Like, some of these players, obviously, a lot of these players, like, they're gonna make out well. They're gonna be fine. But some of these players are really gonna find themselves in a pickle.
It's stunting
because
their growth
they're
and their
not
development as young
pushed.
men.
Yeah, you're not pushed to be like, oh yeah, like I did go to college and get my degree. Damn, they said no. Maybe I won't get drafted. All right. Darn. Time to enter the real world like the rest of us. it's just like, I don't know. Like, they literally said no 3 times. Stop appealing. Like, it's done.
It's done.
You're done.
It's done. It's done. And I just
And I
wonder,
like the guy. I would love to have him back. Like, he was a great player, but like they said no.
They said no.
Like twice. I feel like that's and that's not even like, some of that is not even NIL related. Like, some of these college athletes, I'm like, that's why I keep saying, like, it's school too. Like, I really hope, that's why whenever I see that, like, you know, raising the standard and some football player that's also like getting their engineering degree or getting their like business degree, it generally puts a smile on my face because they will be okay. Like, they're, you know, but some of these players, they really don't have a second option. There's no backup plan. Mind you, you're playing a sport that is so brutally like taxing on the body. Like, anything could happen. And I think why they're fighting so hard and, you know, becoming coaches when they've been on the team for like 7 years is because they do not have another plan.
They don't.
They don't. They're like, they will graduate and they're just going to be like, and I don't like how schools encourage that.
Yeah. All right, guys.
Yeah.
We're going to wrap this up then.
All right. Tell us what you think. Like, what do you guys feel about NIL?
What is your dream? What is your solution? If you could make your own executive order and you could make this better, what would be your rules? How would you stipulate it? For me, I think 5 years of eligibility is fine.
Yeah.
I think that if you sign a contract, you have to honor what it says on the contract.
Yeah.
I think that it should be legally binding, and I don't think that I don't think that universities should be able to buy you out of your contract.
Facts.
Like, I don't think what the University of Miami did in that situation was right. They shouldn't be able to buy someone out. I think you have to honor what it says in your contract. And I think that would limit the transfer portal madness.
Facts.
If you were actually tied to
100%.
what it says in your contract. Because I do think that people should be allowed to transfer.
100%. I don't think every season.
Yeah, every season's kind of a lot.
But no, I agree. People should be able to transfer. I agree with you wholeheartedly. Like, that would also be my solution is 5 years. And that's it.
And that's it.
I like, personally, 5 years. I don't really, if you got injured, like, I don't know. Like, not to be that person, but
Like, I don't know if
I
you
don't
need another
know.
year.
I don't know. Like, I just want, if we can get to a place where we can balance both, hey, I'm an athlete, but also, you know, I'm gonna be a
This
person
is
in
a
this
short
real
figment
world.
of my life.
This is not everything. Then I think we could, but yeah, 5 years and that's really it. Because why are you mid-20s? Like, come on. Come on.
I know.
We need to move on. So I agree. Like 5 years is chef's kiss.
And they be at the
Don't
bar with the rest of us.
That's the scary part. Is like when I keep seeing like, oh my god, he played 7 seasons of college
And
football. I'm
he's at
like,
the bar with the freshmen.
yeah.
Like, you guys don't
Uh-huh.
understand that these people be wreaking havoc in the streets.
It's just not good.
Like, it's not good. You guys have
It's
to
not
go. You
good for
shouldn't be on a college
anybody.
campus with the 20-year-olds. You're 27. Get a
Yeah.
mortgage. Like, go live a real
Facts.
life.
Like please, job now.
I
Quickly,
think it all
LinkedIn,
kind of has to
quickly.
do with these are the best 4 years of your life.
Yeah, we need to stop
We need to
that.
stop that. We got to move on. We got to
We
have
really
fun and move on.
we really have to move on. Like, I feel like you should always be excited for the next phase of your life. Like, how are you going to level up? How are you going to make this next phase enjoyable for yourself? College cannot be your end all be all. It really can't, and it really shouldn't. I think it's sad. Like, I know someone who just posts all the time college memories actually every single day. I'm not even joking. Every single day. Today's reminder of college. I actually slid up once and I was like, girl, you gotta move on.
You got to move on.
I told you, I was like, you got
You
to
got to
move
move
on.
on. You got to
Like, you're
move
not
on.
having fun right now because you're holding on. And I'm just like, bro, y'all all live in uptown Dallas anyway. So, like,
Just
it's
turn
still
up. You
college.
can turn up if you want to turn up.
Like, you live with the same people you've
Yeah.
lived with the past 4 years. Like, you're still in college.
Yeah.
You need to fix your mindset.
Fix the
Like,
mindset. You can have just as much fun as you like. I don't know. I don't.
like, yeah, like you're still going to sidelines. You just go out in Lower Greenville and see the same people. So
Every
it's
single fucking
okay.
week.
I don't know why y'all keep crying. Like, you still in college.
Facts.
You haven't met a single new person besides your
Not one.
coworkers.
Not
Like,
one. And you don't even hang out with them. You prefer your college friends.
don't
Like, it's okay.
yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Teach their own.
To each their own. But
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, if something doesn't change, they about to blow up college football. So
Facts.
one way or another.
Facts. All right, y'all.
Thanks for listening. Bye.
Bye.